What's up, guys? This is Mike Gross at youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1. You can check me out on my website coming in June of 2012. That's rockinguitarlessons.com. Today I want to show you, I've done one lesson on the G major chord and showed you guys how to do chord building if you're struggling with it. I want to show you another chord today called C major, and we're going to use the same concepts with the chord building. I think this one may be a little harder than the G major for most people as well. So here's what we're going to do. First finger, fret 1 on the B string. Let's chord build it from the beginning. That way you can understand the process as we go. Angle that knuckle, kind of like this. Don't let it flatten out. It'll be in the way of the other string, the E string or the G. Make sure you're tuned up, guys, to standard if you're going to play along with this. So we have open G, first fret B, and here's what we don't want. The high E muting out like that. So when that happens, we need to be able to find a way to shift it. It's hard to get an angle there, but you need to come down on it, not like this, but like that. Once you hear those three, we're cool, man. We can go to the next note. So the next note is middle finger, fret 2 on the D string. So it looks like that. And then play from the D string down. And see if you can hear 4 clear notes. We don't want this. Something's muted. That's why I want you to pick through the notes rather than just strum them. If you strum it, you may be having a muted note or two and you won't even know. So analyze this stuff and make sure it's clear. So if you hear those 4, and if you don't, it's the angle, like I'm saying. You got to work on that shift, or it's the pressure. And if you're a beginner, it might be hurting your fingers and it could be pressure related. Okay, once you got those, go third finger, third fret on the A, like that. Make sure that you're not doing this. Your fingers are going to want to flop sometimes. I know from teaching for 20 years, and I still do privately, beginners, that's what happens usually. Your fingers will get stronger, and if you want something to help, go check out my finger exercise lessons. Those will help as well. So get those angles right on the knuckles. You got to dig that fingertip into the string sometimes. So third fret on the A string, third finger. Pick from the A string all the way down. You don't want this. That tells me I'm probably muting something. So I pivot that third finger up. And there you have the beautiful C major chord, guys. So anyways, you're on my channel, youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1. Go subscribe to my channel, guys. I've got a little bit for everybody out there. Actually, it's going to be a lot of bit for everybody. And we're mixing everything up. For beginners, intermediates, advanced players, everything. We're doing songs and solos and everything you can think of under the sun. This is more beginner related. But we all had to be a beginner at some point, right? We weren't just born with a guitar in our hands like Eddie Van Halen and Steve Vai and John Petrucci. Now, they didn't practice, obviously they did, but I thought it was funny. Anyways, that's a C major chord, so if you work on that as well as my other lesson with the G, you've got 2 major chords down. We'll get into a little bit of the theory behind these down the road if you want, but mainly, let's get the fundamentals down and get the mechanics of this stuff. Get your fingers stronger, all that. Until next time, this is Mike Gross at rockinguitarlessons.com, youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1. That was a lot to say really quick, wasn't it? See you guys.